This is from the Bleacher Report, predicting NFL stars that may be entering their final season with the current teams. And for the Browns, it's Kareem Hunt. They say re-signing Hunt, who will be a free agent 2023, will be difficult. Cleveland projected to have $30.1 million in cap space, 11th lowest. Significant chunk of that may go to Denzel Ward, who's entering the final year of his rookie deal. Now, having said that, G. Bush, we know with Andrew Berry, the one thing is, every year's a new year, and he will find a way with the cap. The other thing is cap's going up. Cap is going up, and it's going to continue to go up. But could Kareem Hunt be in his last year? Yeah, but if it's a successful season, those guys will do the cap gymnastics to find a way to make it work.
Somebody told me, and I keep trying to tell people this, man. There's only been one team. There's two teams I've known that's been in cap purgatory. One of the teams was the San Francisco 49ers a couple of years ago when I think Eddie DeBarlo and those guys were out there. They had a tough time with the cap. They had to pretty much shut it all the way down and start back over in the 90s. And the Saints are in a little bit of a cap purgatory because they have always been kicking the can down the road with Drew Brees and his contract. And now some of those things are coming home to roost. But for the most part, the cap is mythical. The cap is imaginary. You guys got to realize, yes, we like to keep draft picks, and yes, the cap is always on the horizon. But for the most part, they got guys that do nothing but figure out how to manipulate the cap. And the cap continues to keep going up because guess what? The football is king. A lot of this, where we go and we speculate, football seems to be the only sport where the numbers just don't matter. It doesn't matter what happens outside of it. Doesn't matter what happens inside of it. As long as you give it a 17, 18 games and you're still giving it to us in the way we like to watch and view it, the NFL just keeps printing money. So the cap's going to go up. If you look at it, the Browns, I thought this year, there's no way they'd be able to keep D'Ernest Johnson. Guess what? He's on the roster.
Yeah.
I thought there was no way that you could keep some. I'm like, how are they going to get Jarvis and Clowney back? Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, we might get Clowney and Jarvis back, and I'm like, well, what happened to this cap? It's imaginary. They'll find a way to get it done. They'll find a way to get some money from somewhere, and for the most part, as long as you got, and even if they did lose Kareem Hunt, I mean, they still got Chubb and D'Ernest Johnson, who are, once again, two of the best running backs, and the offensive line is still what the offensive line is.